here we have, this is the second part of the video because the first part got done. So here's the second part of the rest of my collections. So let's start with this JC Wings Her Art, Her Livery California 757-200 by JC Wings, which is awesome to have. And then here is another Her Art New York livery, New York, New Jersey livery. And this one's by JC Wings as well. Alright. If you guys want to pause it there, hold on. If you guys want to pause it there, look at the 757s. And then you got the 767s into the 777s. And then the 787s and then that DC-10. But other than less, here's a United 757-300 in the Continental United Merger livery by Gemini 200. Here we have a In-Flight 200 757-300 of the Evo Blue 757-300. I'm now about to get into the 767s and the 777s. First off, we had this United 767-300 in the United Continental Merger livery by Gemini Jets of 1200. Here we have a United 767-300 by Gemini Jets in the Evo Blue livery. First and foremost, here's a United 777-200 in the Continental United Merger livery. Here we have a Continental 777-200 in the Continental livery. And this is by Gemini Jets. Here we have a JC Wings 1200 United 777-200. Next to him we have this 777-200 by Gemini Jets of United and the Evo Blue livery. And then we have a United 777-300 and United Continental Merger. And then we have another United in the Continental Merger 777-300. Both of these are by Gemini 200s, by the way. And then underneath him, right there, is a 777-300 in the Evo Blue livery of United. And that one's by Gemini 200. Then our first 787-8 in the United Continental Merger of Gemini 200. Here's my first 787 in the Evo Blue livery of United. This one's by Gemini Jets as well. So these two are the 787-9s. The first one's in the Continental United Merger, and the other one is by United Evo Blue livery. And both of these are Gemini 200s.